Welcome to this week's edition of Tuesdays with Taylor. This week we're talking about Amazon getting into the real estate business. They got into 15 markets across the country, including here in Denver, Colorado. So we'll be talking about what they're doing and what it means to you going forward. That's coming up right after this. Welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Taylor Osasonic. I'm a Colorado native and a real estate advisor. This week on Tuesdays with Taylor, we're talking about Amazon's new endeavor into the real estate market. Here's what it is and here's how it works. So starting with the basics. First off, Amazon's new endeavor is called Turnkey, and it's a service that is just for home buyers out there. If you work with Turnkey, they'll pair you with one of their agents, and then, depending on the price of a home you buy, there's 3 different structures. They'll give you money back towards home services, and they'll also include products like an Amazon Echo, a Ring doorbell, various things like that. The price structures are very simple. They go from $150,000 to $399,000, that's tier 1. Then from $400,000 to $699,000, that's tier 2, and then the third tier is $700,000 and above homes. The benefits of Turnkey are pretty straightforward and simple. The higher priced home you buy, the more you get back. Here's what I think are the negatives. The biggest issue I see with Turnkey is whether or not you get a say in who your agent is. If you're simply told this is the agent you're working with, I think that's a major downside for home buyers out there. Not everybody works well with everybody, and the reality is not all agents are created equal. There's a lot of agents out there who could save you tens of thousands of dollars on the home buying process. So if that's what you miss out on in order to get a few $1,000s back, that's not benefiting you, the buyers out there. My other question going forward is whether the incentives that Amazon's offering with Turnkey are really that great. If you think about it this way, if you buy a $500,000 house with them, you're getting $2,500 worth of incentives. That's 0.5% of the purchase price of your home. And if you're working with an agent who doesn't get you the best deal for that home, you could actually end up losing money in the long run. And I'll make this offer to you right now as well. If it's really worth that much to you, I'll gladly buy you an Amazon Echo and a Ring doorbell with your home purchase. But those are just my opinions. I'd love to hear what you think. Have you heard of Turnkey before, or is this your first time hearing about it? Either way, what are your thoughts? Does it sound like something you'd be interested in doing? Why or why not? Let me know in the comments below. And that brings to a close this week's edition of Tuesdays with Taylor. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe on YouTube so you never miss an episode. And also make sure to check out my Facebook and Instagram pages where I have various housing tips throughout the week, and I also share different happenings in the state of Colorado so you never miss out on fun things to do in our incredible state. And if you or anyone you know has any real estate related questions, or maybe you've just considered buying or considered selling and you just have some questions you'd like to ask, reach out to me. I'd love to help. Otherwise, thanks again for watching, and remember, be good out there. And if you can't be good, be careful.